boy playing in his first big rugby league game. Harris, ex-Newbridge. Scott, now a short kick. Chase by Harrison, covered by Round. Well, Hull are now beginning to gain a little bit of the pressure of position at any rate, but they'll lose it with a penalty. Jerry Round to take the kick. Police Constable Harrison's pass, and he was met by a Wakefield committee who have got the ball at the same time. 10 minutes left for play in the first half. Wakefield still leading, 7 points to 5, and I think the referee gave that because it called to the players to play the ball, and they didn't. The crowd were a bit mystified why he let play go on, why didn't let play go on rather. And that's the slow hand clap, which is not at all good. Cowan, and I thought Cowan was going for the short kick, but he didn't. Whiteley, Sutton, Frankie Broder, inside to Tommy Harris. He's one to beat. I'm sure he isn't fast enough, but he's still moving the ball. Well, now then, this is Hull's big moment. Can they do anything? Johnny Whiteley going through on his own, kicking past Round. But Round's taken it, and we've got a Hull player flat out on the ground too. But play doesn't stop for injured men. Well, there's the boy, and he's not resting, I can assure you. Getting up, he's got a bit of the Wembley breeze into him. They won't stop down very long. Well, he's down again. He got up and flopped again. It's Tommy Harris, actually. But he's only a short fellow. He hasn't very far to fall. Neil Fox, Tom Vines. Tough little lad, this Harris from Newbridge. He's down again. He's up and down like a yo-yo. Jack Wilkinson, Alan Skeen, Fred Smith. Turner trying to make play for the Wakefield defence positions. Jack Wilkins, he'll have a bash. And Jack's hurt himself in the tackle, I think. No, he has, but not bad enough to stop off. John Vines. Boot tackle. Chamberlain. Inside to Rollin again. Now then, it's a chase. He's looking for support to Fred Smith. And Fred Smith's a boy that can run, but he's going the wrong way to run. He's got back out to Alan Skeen. Alan Skeen in the middle. And he's lost the ball. Well, at least we had a pretty variety of player moving backwards and forwards. Now, where's Tommy Harris? Well, he's up, and the referee is calling on the sponge man to have a word and a little bit of water down Tommy Harris's neck. And there he goes, right down his neck. It's amazing how they cure of injuries and things like that, but they seem to do it. Tommy Harris, ex-Newbridge, international 40 times, a very, very good hooker. Tourist World Cup player. And that will bring him round. We hope. They really have very serious injuries at Wembley, and let's hope this isn't going to be one. He's going off his Tommy. Well, I don't think he'll be off very long. He's a pretty tough boy, this, and a jolly good footballer too. Well, Hull, a man short, but they get a penalty for feet up with the hooker. Johnny Whiteley to take the kick. And it's not long enough. In fact, it's very short. John Eddy takes it for Wakefield. John Eddy, first run he's had of the match. Veteran of the Wakefield back division. Alan, can Wakefield force home with Hull a man short? Derek Turner into the clear to Alan Skeen. Alan Skeen, oh, Alan has passed to an opponent. Smith went in to take the inside pass, but the Hull man got there first. And the referee, oh, wow, now. Referee well sorted this one out. And John Vines, number 10, he's having a word with. And Tommy Harris is back on the field. And the crowd, and he's telling him he'll go for an early bath if he doesn't give it up. And it's Tommy Harris is back, incidentally. So it's 13 all, but the score is 7 points to Wakefield, 5 points to Hull. And we make it about 4.5 minutes left for play. After the early scoring start, they seem to have got the measure of each other. And Hull have certainly done extremely well with their injured forces to get a team that's still holding Wakefield, who started very, very much as favourites. And this is going to be a painful scrum for Tommy Harris, the first time down. Hull in the black shorts. Long one, Vines. Notice how the players move up as the passing goes on to stop the passes getting effective. Fox, kick for Etty. And Halafi, he's still going. And Scott is still going. Well, Hull are giving their fans something to think about and cheer about. They're only 2 points behind, too. They're in possession. Just 2 minutes left for play before half-time. Only 2 points in it. Sam Evans. And it's a penalty for pulling the ball out of his hand. Penalty to Hull. He's passed the ball to his Wakefield colleagues so that they can get into position first. I suppose one would call that gamesmanship. I don't know. Whoa, what a bad kick. These are the moments where Hull missed their fullback Peter Bates, and was their star kicker, both at goal and penalty kicks to touch, and he would thump the ball down the field. There's nobody to do that today, to thump the ball down the field. That's why they're playing the close passing game. It's a long one to Halafihi. Still loose, and you may rightly think there's a lot of knocking on there, but advantage. Extra man. Scott, long one, Tommy Harris, inside back to skipper Whiteley. Harris again. Well, Joe, they're moving the ball about. Cowan, Halafi. Cowan again, taking his own pass there. But the referee giving it rightly, so giving a knock on. Well, this should be possibly one of the last scrums in the match, although there is a little bit of the first extra time possibly for injuries in this first half. I just saw the referee look at the touch judge for indication of what he thought about the time. We make it 1 minute. And it's a penalty for pulling out of the scrum. That is pulling the ball out of the scrum. Well, now then, can we saw that? And a very helping hand from his opponent. Now then, what Whiteley, if he knows the time, he's not getting any signal from his touch bench colleague, so he's kicking for touch. Hull could get the ball from this scrum, and if their backs could open up like Cowan did before, they could go in front. A lot of ifs and buts about it, but that's possible because there's only 2 points difference between the teams. 7-5 for Wakefield, and it's a penalty. And the referee is talking to Keith Holliday for putting the ball in his own feet. Or his own player's feet, at any rate. Now, then, what will Hull do? They're missing goal kickers. Who they're bringing in for this one? Johnny Whiteley still sticking to Sam Evans. And who knows, it could be level at half-time. It's not a... Well, you can see the distance, the 25-yard line. And the 26 yards, 10 yards in. And this is really trying is Sam Evans now. He's been just putting them down before. He's bending now. And he's even making a big hole for it too. It's a good job he's not an Australian. Must be asking him if he was going home or something. Evans, a man who broke his leg, playing for Wakefield against Hull. Now kicking a goal against Wakefield for Hull. Or is he? No goal. And I thought the half-time whistle had gone, but he didn't. And it's a scrum down, a drop out under the post, surely. Must be a drop out under the post. Yes, that's right. Hull players are going for a scrum. I don't know why. We're on injury time, and it's a drop out by Neil Fox. Halafi, he takes it. The last chance before the half-time whistle. Or it isn't even the last chance, because it is the half-time whistle. And at the end of the first 40 minutes, Wakefield have scored some points. 1 try and 2 goals. And Hull have scored 5 points, 1 try